Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom by the sea, there lived a beautiful but cruel mermaid named Marina. She had long, flowing hair the color of the ocean, and skin as smooth as pearls. She lived in a magnificent underwater palace, surrounded by colorful fish and singing sea creatures. However, Marina was not content with her life in the sea. She was envious of the humans who lived above, and coveted the freedom they had to explore the world. So she began to devise a plan to bring sailors to their doom. She would appear on the shore, her singing voice so enchanting that sailors couldn't resist the temptation to come closer. Once they were close enough, she would drag them into the depths of the ocean, drowning them with her powerful tail. The sailors soon started to fear the beautiful mermaid, and whispered her name in hushed tones as they passed by the kingdom. "Beware of Marina, the mermaid who drowns sailors," they said. One day, a young prince named Alexander was out at sea on his ship when Marina appeared before him. He was immediately captivated by her beauty and was lured closer to the shore. Just as she was about to drag him into the water, Alexander caught a glimpse of her true nature. He saw the wicked gleam in her eyes and the sharpness of her teeth. He realized that she was not just a singing mermaid, but a dangerous monster who preyed on sailors. Determined to stop Marina, Alexander decided to journey to her underwater palace. He donned a suit of armor and bravely swam down to her lair. Marina was taken aback by Alexander's bravery and was fascinated by his determination. She offered to make a deal with him. If he could answer her riddles correctly, she would spare his life. If not, he would become her latest victim. Alexander agreed, and Marina put forth her first riddle. What is the one thing that is always in front of you, but you can never touch it? Alexander thought for a moment, and then replied, "The future." Marina was impressed by Alexander's answer, and she put forth her second riddle. What is the one thing that is always with you, but you can never see it? Alexander thought for a moment, and then replied, "Your shadow." Marina was impressed once again, and she put forth her final riddle. What is the one thing that is always with you, but you can never hold? Alexander thought for a moment, and then replied, "Your breath." Marina was astounded by Alexander's answers, and she kept her end of the bargain. She allowed him to leave her palace unharmed, and she even gave him a magic amulet that would protect him from drowning. However, Marina could not shake the feelings she had developed for Alexander. She was drawn to his bravery and determination, and she felt that he was the only one who could truly understand her. So she made a decision. She would give up her life as a mermaid and become human. She would leave her underwater palace and travel to the kingdom above, where she could live among the humans and be with Alexander. Alexander was overjoyed when he saw Marina on the shore, and he welcomed her into his kingdom with open arms. The two of them fell in love and were married, and Marina lived happily ever after as a human. And as for the sailors, they no longer feared Marina. Instead, they told the tale of the mermaid who gave up her life in the sea to be with the prince she loved. They sang songs about her bravery and her determination to change her ways. And every sailor who passed by the kingdom would stop to listen to the tale of the mermaid who once drowned sailors, but who found love and redemption in the end. Years passed, and Alexander and Marina ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion. They had many children and lived a long, happy life together. However, one day, Marina started to feel a strange pull back towards the sea. She couldn't explain it, but she felt an urge to return to her underwater kingdom. Alexander was worried, and he asked her what was wrong. Marina told him about the strange pull she was feeling, and he realized that the magic amulet he had given her was starting to lose its power. Alexander knew that he had to act fast to save Marina. So he gathered the bravest sailors in the kingdom and set out to find a powerful wizard who could help. The wizard told them that the only way to break the spell was to retrieve a magical pearl from the depths of the ocean. The pearl was guarded by a fierce sea dragon, and only the bravest of sailors could retrieve it. Alexander and his crew set out on the quest, facing many dangers along the way. But they finally arrived at the underwater palace, where they were confronted by the sea dragon. The dragon was massive, with scales as hard as steel and teeth as sharp as knives. Alexander and his crew fought valiantly, but it seemed as if they would never be able to defeat the dragon.